Hello everyone, apa khabar? Let's look at the word pada. So this is one of the words that can be confusing because the word pada can be used in many situations. It can mean at, in, during, against, on, with, to. So yes, it has a lot of applications in different situations. Let's look at each of them. The first is to use in reference to time. So for example, if you want to say, I went out at 4 o'clock. In Malay that is, saya keluar pada pukul 4. Saya keluar pada pukul 4. So here, pada is used in reference to the word at in English. He moved there in 2005. Dia pindah sana pada 2005. Dia pindah sana pada 2005. So as you can see, it is used exactly before the reference of time, 4 o'clock, the year 2005. So in this case, it is to mean the word in English. It can also refer to a season. During summer, temperatures there can reach 40 degrees Celsius. Pada musim panas, suhu dekat sana boleh sampai 40 darjah Celsius. Pada musim panas, suhu dekat sana boleh sampai 40 darjah Celsius. So here, pada is used for the word during. So in any references to a point of time, we use pada before the time itself, whether it's the year or a month or a season, like this sentence. So other than referencing time, we also use pada to reference placement. So in this case, it's used for the word against in English. For example, he rested his bicycle against the tree. Dia sandarkan basikal dia pada pokok. Dia sandarkan basikal dia pada pokok. Okay, so sandar is to put something against something or to rest in this case. And it's placing the bicycle against the tree, which means that the bicycle touches the tree. So that's why we use pada. Another word is the word on. Write your name on the paper. Tulis nama awak pada kertas tu. Tulis nama awak pada kertas tu. So in this case, it's referencing a position. So in such cases, we can use the word pada. But in this case, can you use the word atas to mean on? The answer is yes. Tulis nama awak atas kertas tu. That is also correct. Another usage of the word pada is to reference a temporary possession. To refer to the word with means that at that point of time, an item is with whom. With whom is the bag? Bag tu pada siapa? Bag tu pada siapa? And sometimes you hear this as bag tu ada pada siapa. And in both cases, the sentences are correct and understandable. So if you want to answer, the bag is with Tommy, you can say, bag tu ada pada Tommy, or bag tu pada Tommy. So in this case, it's using pada to mean with for a temporary possession reference. Another use of the word pada is when expressing opinions. To me, she should go. Pada saya, dia patut pergi. Pada saya, dia patut pergi. Or, In her opinion, everyone else is wrong. Pada pendapat dia, semua orang lain salah. Pada pendapat dia, semua orang lain salah. Okay? So as you can see, there are a lot of usages for the word pada. And in English, it may refer to a different word. Now, the word pada is different from the word Kur Padu. For the sentence, Pida sent a letter to her sister. So sometimes you hear people say this as Pida hantar surat pada kakak dia. Pida hantar surat pada kakak dia. So although this is very common, and you may hear this a lot, but it is actually grammatically wrong because in this case, it should be Pida hantar surat kepada kakak dia. But in the case of Malay speakers, a lot of words are being shortened. So there are a lot of shortcuts in saying Malay words because in the end, the message does get through. So that's just the idea of how we communicate. So kepada is used when there is an element of either movement or element of before and after. So in this case, the letter moves from Pida to her sister. So regardless of whether it's sent to her sister or to any other entity, for example, the government, we still need to use kepada. The other element was, like I said, before and after. So in the case of something changes and becomes something else, then we also can use kepada. For example, the weather changed from being cloudy to being sunny. Cuaca tukar dari mendung kepada cerah. Cuaca tukar dari mendung kepada cerah. So here it's before it was cloudy, then it became sunny. So before and after. So here we use kepada instead of pada. Okay, that's all. See you in the next lesson.